Good morning or good day, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Rex. In this video, it's episode 6 of my touring car series, where I take touring cars to a modern day carpet track and see how how I do with them. In this video, we're covering the Sprint 2 by HPI. This one's not your stock Sprint 2 though. It's got all kinds of hop-ups and modifications, missing front spool and sway bar, important to note. Now, before I get into this video, I have to say, this isn't the first time. So I've already brought this car out. I haven't done an intro, but I brought the car out and I filmed it driving through about 4 packs already. And that was the first day, not today, that was 3-4 days ago. Unfortunately though, I accidentally deleted all of that footage. Luckily, I did not make that many changes. I literally, you know what, I'll get into it in a second. Let me sit down, get my bench started, set up, and we'll get right into it. Okay, welcome back. I am all set up now. I'm ready to talk about this car. This is an HPI Racing Nissan S15 Silvia body from a long time ago. Alright, so if you don't know what this chassis is, this HPI Sprint 2 chassis came out in 2004 as a ready-to-run. This one here came with a brushless system, and I used it many years ago for drifting on asphalt, and that was the last time it was run. It's a really nice chassis. It's 4-wheel drive, belt driven. The layout is very similar to the TA-04 or an X-Ray T1 or even HPI's own Pro Series touring car chassis. I don't know if you'd call that a mid-rear motor layout. I personally think that's more of a rear motor layout. Not rear, but so this is a mid-motor, mid-rear. So this is mid-rear or rear, or what is this? I don't even know. Anyway, because it's focusing the motor right there, it definitely has a lot of traction here. The first time I brought it out, I didn't do much to it like I was saying earlier. All I did was change the rear springs to some softer yellow springs, and I was driving it around. It was traction rolling if I was too aggressive with it. I was mentioning earlier that it does not have sway bars. It does not have a front spool, and it's got a lot of steering, and it will flip. So I ended up starting with a lot of sauce, full sauce, just to go try to see what it would do, because I like running full sauce. It keeps the tires clean, but it did not stay on the track. I forgot to mention that I did try these stock wheels and tires in the beginning, but there was zero traction, and the car was just it was like on ice literally. So I had to throw the track tires on. These are Jaycos. Known here, the track has old Jaycos. There's also new Jaycos, so there is a difference. So I ran old Jaycos on here, and it was incredible, and that's when it started traction rolling if I was too aggressive. You'll be able to see it soon. Let's get into it. It's got stock shock oil from how many years ago? I don't know. I've never touched it. And yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put those yellow springs in, because it makes a huge difference. I'm not going to waste everybody's time and throw this on and without the springs difference with what I did. I also found last time that I wanted to take out some of the rear bite maybe, and I looked at the shock positioning already, and then I checked out the roll center adjustments. It's already on the highest position back here, so I've already reduced as much bite as I could on the rear roll center. We'll see. I'd like a front spool and some sway bars, but I'll get it all ready and show you guys what it can do, and we'll go from there. Okay, first things first, sorry about the noise. The charge is going on in the background. I don't feel like stopping it. Okay, so I put on the tires, the wheels from the track. I do have glued sidewalls on the front. We're only going to sauce the inside quarter on all 4 wheels, because when I sauced any more, it flipped immediately. Hopefully it doesn't flip even with the quarters sauced. I don't even know if I should, but I want to. And something I want to note is when I did switch to these springs the last time I was out, the first time I threw the car out, the bottom of the chassis was covered in rubber, traction compound, and carpet fiber. So I knew the rear it's dragging, and it's still covered in some of that stuff right now lightly, so it's dragging less. So I just added a little bit more preload to increase the ride height in the rear end. Hopefully we stop the dragging. So I'm going to clean that up, so when we pull it back in the next time, we can see if there's still evidence of any dragging. Alright, I'm going to sauce it and get out on track. First run of the day, quarter sauce. Did what I said in the intro, in the beginning. Alright, let's go. I'm excited. Ooh, lots of steering. Oh yeah, the no spool in the front. It's pretty much an open diff in the front. And I can definitely feel that it's an open diff in the front. Ooh, feels so good. That rear end is planted. Wow. Okay. Take me a few laps to get used to it. Give me a second here. Let me get my seat in my spot. Here's my spot. Uh-oh, it's lifting a lot. I'm going to stop talking for a bit and drive so I can focus. Woo, she's fast on the straightaway. This thing steers a lot more than I can handle. I'm gonna have to scrub the speed. I'm gonna have to scrub it with speed. Oh, I can't. It lifted. Barrick, tell me you have sway bars. Tell me you have sway bars for the HPI.
No. I'm talking about plastic parts trees.
Okay. I've searched the entire world and nobody has any. Well, I get to find a way to stop it from traction rolling without sway bars. Let's kill this pack.
Oh, for traction roll, change your roll centers. It's like lower the front roll center.
That means moving the link higher, right?
That means moving the top link higher.
Yeah, it's the highest I have front and rear already.
The front, not front.
Mm-hmm. It's the highest. What should I do after if it's the highest?
Move the sidewalls.
The sidewalls are glued.
Less camber.
It's top-notch info, people. Listen.
Shit. Less camber.
Less camber?
Less front camber, yeah.
Okay, copy that. We're going to kill up this pack and then we're going to give it less camber. Ah! Damn, man. Sorry? Yeah, they're glue in the front. No sway bars, and it's an open diff in the front too. So no spool. I stuck 100K diff oil in the front, but I don't try to give it more or less. Reduce it. I've got the arms fairly level. Maybe I'll bring them up a little higher. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if my ride height might be an issue too. I'm gonna kill this pack and make the changes that both of you told me. Okay. All right. Sweet. Thanks. All right, yeah, I'm gonna kill the pack and try that. I'm gonna do the camber and ride height. The droop, I mean. Maybe I'm not gonna kill the pack. This traction is high. Alright guys, so I'm not going to kill the pack. I'm going to go ahead and make some of those changes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decrease the front camber and then decrease the front droop as well. And we'll come back out. Before I get this on the set it board, have a look at this. This is how dirty the tires get. Yeah. No, set it up. You've got to set it up, don't you know, set it up. You got to set it up. I want a place to race. Get your tires on the floor today. Let's go race. Let's go race. Guys, she's really old. Like really old. Have a look at how much play there is here. Yeah. So I can't expect to do that much. This side doesn't have as much play, but still a heck of a lot. But this side is like, We go from 0 degrees here to, jeez, like 8 degrees. 0 to 8 degree difference. That's an 8 degree variation here. That's bad. Anyway, let's get it done, let's get out. Less droop on the front. We've zeroed out the camber all around. It was kind of off from all the collisions. And I have no sauce on the tires. Let's go. Okay, there's not enough traction now to lift. That's nice, but there's still lots of traction. Wow, this thing has a lot of traction. Whoa. It turned in on itself. That was weird. Brakes are too strong. Why is it turning in on itself there? Diffing out. I think I need some rear sauce, just a touch, just so it pushes better. Yeah, why is it turning there? Oh no, steering's not centering. Uh-oh. It's that 8 degree of toe out on that left side. Alright. It drove a lot better the first time, guys. I think all these collisions have really messed it up. I got steering issues. I gotta bring this in and check it out. Alright, I'm having some pretty big problems here with the steering. I'm gonna go ahead and turn right and let go. And it kind of centers. I'm gonna go ahead and turn left and let go. And it does not center because of this side. The whole steering assembly is just way too loose. And I need to find another steering assembly. I can't drive it like this. I have to figure something out. So unfortunately, this reshoot of this episode is going to be cut a little bit short. But I will bring it out again. And the first time I brought it out, very unfortunate that I accidentally deleted all the footage. It ran very well for 4 packs. Because of all the collisions, I think I've loosened up the steering system way too much. I need to get a new system going. Yeah. This is a sad episode. Very sad. First all the footage is deleted, the original footage, and then Now I've damaged it so much that I can't even drive it.
15-7.
We'll have a redemption episode for this thing. Peace out.